Bhavya, and I'm the Senior Advisor for this year's ICHAMS conference. So ICHAMS is the International Conference for Healthcare and Medical Students, and it's a 3-day-long conference that takes place on RCSI campus. Each year we host about 300 students from 27 different countries around the world. So come along with me while I take you through all the behind the scenes of the weekend and kind of show you what we're all about.
Hi everyone, my name is Minna and I'm one of the co-chairs for this year's conference. We're so excited to welcome everyone to ICHAMS 2025. So this year our theme is revolutionizing healthcare and embracing innovation for a healthier future. So our conference this year is focusing on all the new innovations we have in research and in medicine to improve patient experience and patient outcome.
We're going to ask the committee what they're most excited about for conference weekend.
I'm most excited about the food and all the delegates.
I'm most excited about the food and the poster sessions.
I'm Grace, I'm on media and design, and I'm most excited about the merch.
Hello, I'm Stefan, and I'm most excited for the gala this weekend.
Most excited for seeing everybody's research abstracts and hearing the poster sessions. I'm really excited for that.
I'd say trivia night. I'm always down for a trivia night.
I'm super excited to meet all of the ambassadors that I was working with this year, and then of course for the gala on Saturday night.
I'm most excited about the workshops.
So while half the committee is downstairs busy at the registration desk, the other half is up here in the Brain Hive, which is the VC room. So come along while we say hi.
I'm very excited to meet all of the delegates this year. It's always exciting when they're coming from different countries.
I'm most excited about a trivia night because last year it got pretty intense.
I'm really excited about the research conference.
Hi, my name's Mancy and I'm part of the media and design team.
And I'm Robin, also part of media and design.
My favorite part of ICHAMS is all the cool workshops.
My favorite part is meeting all of the international delegates.
Hi, my name is Mohammed. I'm one of the co-chairs for this year, and the thing I'm looking forward to most is the gala.
So what I'm looking forward to most about ICHAMS is just kind of seeing the conference all come together, and I'm excited that this is my 4th and my final conference, so a lot of bittersweet memories today. So the team right now is just busy setting up for the scientific session. So we're going to have posters running in College Hall and in Boardroom this year. And so it's busy work getting all the sessions set up. There's going to be 4 different sessions and there are about 50 posters each. So a lot of work today.
Hi everyone, my name is Helen. I'm part of the scientific team. Welcome to the College Hall. We have all of the posters set up in advance for our sessions for ICHAMS.
So we're starting off with the first workshop of the day, which is a suturing workshop. So I'm joined by the Surgical Society, and we're going to get started with our basic and our advanced surgical skills for the day. Then we're going to move into our POCUS, which is going to be run by, I don't know who, but I'll get back to you on that. And then we also have the pharmacogenetics workshop today. We're on to our second workshop of the day, so it's the advanced suturing workshop. All right, Deborah, what skills are we teaching today for the advanced workshop?
We're teaching vertical mattress and subcuticular suture. Yeah.
We're moving on to our next workshop, which is Intro to POCUS. So this is point of care ultrasound.
Hi everyone, my name is Iman. I'm one of the final year students here at ICHAMS 2025. So we have a few stations here today with ultrasound teaching. We have ultrasound guided IV access here. We have 2 ultrasound probes. We have a specialized high-tech simulation model here to simulate different scenarios. I think they're actually going through a few scenarios as well. And then over here, we have our friend Jaden doing echo and with the echo probe, and our last station is an EFAS scan, so it's a great all-around introduction to ultrasound.
Ultrasound guided IV access at this station, which means that we're using this ultrasound probe and this phantom, which has a bunch of vessels running through it, to kind of guide how to insert this cannula and cannulate the vessels in these little probes.
So we're moving on to our last workshop of the night, and this is the Intro to Radiology workshop. All right, guys, so that's the end of day one, Thursday of the conference. We ran 5 different workshops today. We have all of the posters set up in College Hall for tomorrow. The committee is super pumped. Vibes are super high right now. And we're all done for the day. So good night, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. So it's day 2 at ICHAMS today. The entire committee got here at 8 a.m. this morning. Caroline, hello. So we are all ready to go. We're all prepped and ready. Today's a busy day. So Friday of conference weekend is probably the busiest day that we have. We have 10 different workshops running today, and we run them for 2 sessions each. So we have 20 different sessions of workshops running. We have 2 poster sessions today. We have an oral session today. We have 2 oral sessions today. We then have our keynote speaker at 6 p.m. tonight, and it's Prof. Jurushka Naidu, which is super exciting, and she's an amazing speaker. And then we have our trivia night in 1784. So it's a packed day today. We are so excited to meet all the delegates, and we're already at the registration desk. Minna and Danny are busy setting up, and we are so excited to meet you all. Most important part of the morning is Mohammed with his coffee for everyone. Thank you, Mo.
Americano, oat milk, 2 sugars.
All right, Mo, what's your go-to breakfast order? Walk us through it.
Pistachio croissant from Brew Lab and a matcha latte.
Oh my God, gorgeous.
This year, we are thrilled to host delegates from all over the world for a weekend of research, workshops, and networking.
Over the next 3 days, you'll have the opportunity to be a part of poster and oral sessions, interactive workshops, and keynote speakers.
So day 2 for conference weekend, we're going to get to know our delegates a little bit better today. So we're going to be asking all of them their names, where they're from, what they're most excited about for the weekend, and what they're presenting. So we hope that you get to know everyone a little bit better. Let's go.
Hello, my name is Mehmet Aydın. I'm from Turkey. I came for presenting my study from ophthalmology.
Hello, my name is Betin. I'm from Turkey. I'm 40 medical student, and I have a poster presentation today.
And I am Musa Can Yalçın. I'm also from Turkey, medical student, 5th year medical student, and I'm gonna present my study tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Erin from Singapore. I'm really excited to present my study later on. It's the first ever study of its kind in Singapore, so I'm really excited.
Hi, my name is Vian, and I'm Iraqi, and I'm here at ICHAMS to present today a research paper I did, and yeah, I'm so excited.
Hi, I'm Christina. I'm from Malaysia, and I'm excited to present a poster today.
Okay, we're going into one of the first workshops of the day. This morning we have intro to laparoscopic skills, and we have simulation of labor. So let's see our lap skills workshop today, guys. So students in the laparoscopic skills, they get to work in the iconic wet lab that's on the 5th floor of 26 York Street. And they get to do different skills such as peg transfer, they get to do knot tying, and they get to pass a rope through different objects. And it's really exciting. So right now the delegates are working on peg transfer. So that's moving the objects from side to side. And it's a lot harder than it looks. So if you're into video games, lab skills might be the thing for you. So we're moving on to the shoelace transfers. So the delegates are going to try and weave the shoelace through the different holes in the lap machine. And I think this is probably one of the hardest skills to do, but it's so much fun when you get the hang of it. All right, I think we've bothered the lap skills team enough. We're going to go down to labor simulation and see what they're up to as well. All right, guys, so we've done a lot of workshops so far, but we're going to take you into our first poster session of the day. So we have about 40 presentations right now. Everyone's getting set up, everyone's getting signed in. Look at our amazing scientific team. They're so excited to meet all of you. Our delegates are all ready. They're going to start presenting to judges in about 10 minutes.
Hi, my name's Ariana. Today I'm presenting at the ICHAMS poster presentations in College Hall at RCSI, and today I will be presenting a poster on frailty and its implementation in acute care.
Hi, my name is Krismi Rahidor. I'm from Ireland, and today I'll be presenting the design and synthesis of a novel multi-target HDAC6 and PI3Ka inhibitor derivative.
Hi, my name is Shobha Mehta. I'm from UCC, and I'm here presenting my poster on a peer-to-peer mentorship program facilitated by UCC students.
My name is Emmanuel. I'm from Canada, and today I'm presenting my paper, which is on marital status and how that affects adverse outcomes in chronic limb-threatening ischemia.
Hi, my name is Ria. I'm one of the delegates here, and I'm from India originally, but I've lived in Dubai my entire life.
and my presentation is about PCOS and the nutritional and lifestyle interventions for it.
I'm from Romania, and today I'm going to present a case report about unilateral injuries after a spinal surgery.
Hi, I'm Callum. I'm from Dublin, and I am researching repurposing drugs to treat autoimmune disorders.
Hello, my name is Bojna Gabriel Fiember, a bit complicated Croatian name. So I'm from Croatia and this is my research. So basically what we did, we were trying to find markers for earlier detection of Parkinson's disease.
Hi, I'm Miruna. I am a fourth-year medical student from Romania, and today I'll be presenting 3 posters. The first poster is on ophthalmology, the second poster is on pathology, and my favorite poster is on cardiovascular surgery.
So the scientific team is busy behind the scenes right now. They're all tying up all of the judges' scores, and they're going to see who the winner is for our poster sessions, oral and plenary sessions, which will all be announced at the closing ceremony on Saturday. Every year with ICHAMS, we have a few workshops that are absolute delegate favorites. So there's workshops that we run every single year, like the suturing workshops, the plaster casting. We run the labor simulation workshops. We just started doing the anatomy workshop a few years ago, same with the dispensing workshop. But every year the co-chairs try and introduce some new workshops just to get new specialties involved. And this year we have an intro to ophthalmology workshop.
And then what I do is that you want to bring the light in reasonably abruptly, and you're looking for a change in the size of the pupil. And the light you shine the light in will constrict, and that's called the direct response.
I'm Professor Conor Murphy. I'm the head of ophthalmology, and I'm joined by Dr. David Gallagher, who's a lecturer in ophthalmology. And today we've run an ICHAMS workshop on ophthalmology. We've gone through how to use an ophthalmoscope. We've demonstrated eye movements and pupil reactions, and we've also discussed some cases and imaging in ophthalmology and shown some interesting images, and I think we've shown today how interesting and attractive ophthalmology is to clinicians.
So we're going to go into one of our delegates' favorites workshop, which is the labor simulation workshop. It's run by the incredible sim team, and it's run by Dr. Ronan Daly, who's one of the tutors for ObsGyn. And so we're going to go in the room and see what they're doing today. And we are going to go pop into the dispensing lab workshop. So this is a pharmacy-focused workshop. It's our second year running it at ICHAMS, and it's a huge hit.
Hi, my name is Louise Enright, and I work in the School of Pharmacy and Biomolecular Sciences. So today we're running a workshop called Interprofessional Learning, Prescription Writing and Dispensing. So they're working as part of a team. So you have a GP surgery, and they've got medical students of pharmacy, students acting, simulating the real world experience, and they get to kind of work collaboratively with one another while kind of problem solving, critical thinking. But yeah, the students seem to really kind of like that interactive experience, I think, during this workshop.
So another new workshop that we're doing this year is Introduction to Naloxone Training. So this is a new one that we haven't run before, so let's go and check it out.
Hi, I'm Felicia.
I'm Katrina.
And we are on the Street Medicine Coalition for RCSI, and today we set up a workshop on naloxone administration.
Yeah, it was super fun. So we have one of the emergency doctors from Connolly Hospital, Isabella Orban, who gave us an amazing demonstration on how to use them and when to use them and why we use them. And we just went through different case scenarios about when naloxone is used, and yeah, it was super fun.
Hey guys, so we have finished up the oral presentations for today. We are done all of our workshops, and we're moving on to our keynote speakers. So every year ICHAMS chooses 2 keynote speakers that are based off either the theme that we have or the charity. So this year with the theme of innovation, we have Prof. Chirishka Naidu, and she's going to give what I know is going to be an incredible talk. So we're going to follow along with her. And then tomorrow we have our keynote panel, which is actually a PPI panel. So it's something very different. So we get to hear from 4 or 5 different speakers. So we're going to pop into the keynote speaker now. And then we have the trivia night afterwards. All right, guys, I'm here with Stefan, our sponsorship officer and our past scientific officer, and Dom, our senior advisor. We're all gearing up for the keynote. There's Joshua right behind us making it into the cut. Give a wave to the camera, Josh. Yay! So we're all just buzzing, and we're excited to hear what Prof. Naidu says.
And obviously an area in which I think many young researchers, young clinicians and investigators could really play a large role in innovating, and this is in the area of lung cancer.
All right, guys, we're going to do a little post-game interview with Minna and Mo, our co-chairs for today. We're at the end of day 2. How are you both feeling?
Amazing.
Exhausted.
I think today went really well. It was really busy, but I think everything went according to plan, and even the small hiccups we had weren't even that big of a deal. We just had our keynote session with Professor Drushka Nidu. She's amazing. Her presentation was literally so inspiring, and she just explained everything in such a way that made sense to us, and I think she was just great. I'm still fangirling. I love it.
I think we also had the poster sessions for today and the oral sessions, and it was very impressive research all around, considering that all of this is happening at an undergraduate level. We also had a bunch of our workshops for today, so I think it was definitely a very busy day for the team.
All right, guys, almost in the end of day 2. We're having our little committee dinner right now. Let's do a vibe check and see how everyone's feeling. How are we feeling?
Delicious.
How are we feeling? How are we feeling end of day 2? Vibe check, Rohan. How are we feeling? Vibes are high in the room right now. We are buzzing with some gyros for dinner. We are fueling up for trivia. It is going to be an intense battle tonight. We as a committee take it really seriously, even though we all suck at trivia. But I think the delegates might beat us on this one.
Shawty in my drop top. Got me sticking acting like a hot spot. That she really wanna ride away. Yeah, let's just move away. Yeah, shawty in my drop top. That she sticking acting like a hot spot. Said she wanna move out to LA.
Right, our first place team has little mugs as their prizes. Extremely jealous of them. Our second place winners for the night with new t-shirts. All right, guys, day 2 comes to a close. We had so many workshops today, poster sessions, oral sessions, keynote speaker, trivia night. Mo, how do you feel about everything?
Amazing. Best weekend ever.
Gorgeous. And all the delegates are saying goodnight to us, and we will see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early, 8 a.m. with the committee. Have a good night, guys.
Hi, I'm Helen.
I'm Minna.
And today we're taking over Bhavya to vlog ICHAMS on a Saturday.
Today I'm taking over for Bhavya because she is writing diagnostics, so wish her good luck. And I'm just in college hall right now looking at all the posters in preparation for the poster session at 10 a.m. We have a plenary session for our top 4 scoring abstracts, and then we also have a PPI panel, which is the first time we've actually done something like this at ICHAMS, so having a panel session instead of a keynote session. As well, we have many different workshops. Today we have 2 plaster casting workshops, as well as a clinical nutrition talk, and many more. Right now, we are just waiting for the rest of the committee to arrive so we can get started and get prepped. It's the last push. Yesterday was amazing, and today's gonna be just as good, but just as busy. So come along with me.
So poster session season is in order. You can see it's very busy. We have a lot of eager individuals here who are presenting their wonderfully thought out research. Okay, so we're going to be interviewing Mirhan and asking her what her research is about. So please tell us what it's all about.
Hi, so our research talks about diabetic foot ulcers. So mainly we looked at the tissue histologically.
Hi, my name is Dylan. I'm a second year med student. So I studied microRNA 27A. And specifically assessed its role in pancreatic ductal adenocarcinoma proliferation and prognosis.
My name is Zaid Husami, and I did research with Leahy Hospital in Burlington, Massachusetts, and it was published in the College of Cardiology, So the research was about GLP-1 receptor agonist and its benefits in cardioprotective aspects.
Hey guys, so we're here at plaster casting. Let's go inside and see what's happening. So we got a bunch of different stations going on, and this workshop is great because you get a lot of hands-on experience. So this workshop is led by Dr. Amit Kalra, who is an RCSI alumni currently working in orthopedics. So let's ask him a few questions. So Amit, tell us a little bit of what you do now and where you work.
Oh, hello everyone. My name's Amit. I'm currently one of the RCSI orthopedic tutors, and I work in Waterford, University Hospital Waterford. One of the things I think is one of the best aspects of medicine is kind of the sharing and passing down of knowledge. And as I learn, I find it very enjoyable to also teach what I'm learning to students and give them opportunities that I may or may not have had. I think that's a very important part.
So the last workshop we're going to go see is Complementary and Alternative Medicine, which is a talk delivered by Prof. James Barlow.
Products that are out there, and there are many different ways in which St. John's wort is available. So it's a good example to illustrate about a plant that is bioactive, but also one that has problems.
Thing to do, and you'll be surprised how open patients will be to talk with you. Regularly we would be asked to talk to students, individual students who are doing a project, and they might want to get some patient feedback. I don't know if Councillor are to do it directly, but we certainly be available through the Patients Consultative Committee.
Very wonderful presenters. The top scoring, it goes to Grace for her abstract on the hippopathrorhythmicity and epileptogenesis. We're very excited to give the top scoring presentation to Farah Al-Nakri.
Stefan, the man, the myth, the legend. How was you feeling at the end of ICHAMS post-game interview?
Very nice, but I'm looking forward to the gala tonight. That's the biggest thing.
How many drinks do you think you will consume / free drinks?
I'm not at liberty to answer that at the moment. We'll see in a couple of hours.
Plead the fifth. Smart move, smart move. Lisa, post-game interview, end of ICHAMS. How are you feeling?
Amazing, 12 out of 10. Can't wait for the gala.
Ready to party, ready to let loose tonight. Sid, how are you feeling post-game interview?
I'm feeling great. Very nice to be finished almost. Excited for the gala.
She actually has a migraine.
I do have a bit of a migraine, but it's okay. It's okay.
You know what? The migraine will complement your outfit tonight. Mo, post-game interview, how are you feeling?
Exhausted, but really happy how the conference went. And actually excited for the gala, despite the fact that I'm tired.
Believe that. Really believe that. Hone in on that. Love to see it.
I'm good at Oscars. I'm good at acting.
Come to a close. The committee this year did an incredible job. Mo and Minna put together an amazing conference, and Dom and I, senior advisors, could not be more proud of them. And the committee was so good, everything went perfectly. And we'll see you all at ICHAMS 2026 next year. Thank you so much for joining us this weekend, and we will see you guys later.